Alright, so finally. What the hell is that? Scary game. I bought this like 30 minutes ago. It was $7. It's got better reviews than every other horror game on the current Steam sale, so we're going to give this a shot. Man, I'm a limbo champion. Alright. Can I see my play space? No, I'm pretty sure this is not it, because it's yelling at me about the wall. I'm going to stand right here. Because we got even space this way before it tells me it stopped telling me. Okay, well, I'm going to... Goodbye hands in daytime. Dead Secret! It's a game. Can I switch my hands? This is not my dominant hand. How do I enter? There we go. Comfort mode, no. Okay. We're gonna use the bad hand, I guess. That'll just make it all the more fun, won't it? Where's my chat? There's my chat. Hello, people. See, that's the hand I want the chat on. This is the hand that I want the light on. How do we change? There we go. What just happened? What did I just do? Was it the EA logo for a second there? Here's a comfort mode. Comfortable for most people. Designed for you with extra sensitive. Nope. September 25th.
Was found dead in his study 5 days ago.
Voiceovers.
Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered. This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret. There's a story in here.
Feels good to wear the skin. And look at them
Tonight,
crisp
there are
graphics.
4 major suspects. Graham Wellington, Josie Herrera, Cynthia Peckman, Bobby Sawyer. I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
I'm a lady. Can I don't, my hands don't move in. The fuck is that? Oh. Okay. So I got my hands here-ish. I don't think lady is properly doing. Can I move? There we go. Hello. Look. Small parcel tied tightly with twine. I can't open it with my bare hands. Use your teeth. That's what twine is for. This is it. The crime scene. My walking is a bit strange. I'm so not used to this. Need to find a key first if I want to get in. How about this door? This isn't the crime scene. I need to investigate the study. I can go. Oh, it's tied to certain spaces in the room. Not necessarily free movement. I see. Check the doors. Gimme. No, gimme. Gimme. Nope. Challenge at Red China. Oh, that's a lot of reading I don't want to do. My throat hurts. Harris Bullard, the retired recluse, found dead in his study. Police ruled the death natural. Bobby Sawyer runs errands for Bullard. Found the body. Bullard's live-in assistant. Ex-wife inheritor of his estate. Former colleague of Bullard. Storage missing. It's now. I can't open it. It's not the trigger to open drawers. There we go. Gimme. That's a very nice key. Investigate the crime scene. Working on it. There's not much room here. Go! That way. I like how we can see outside. And then it fades into darkness when I try to phase through the door. Small key, unlock the door. Ooh, that is a creepy ass statue. Should get rid of that there. Okay. Ah! Minty. What do we got? There's a paper there. I'm reading that paper. Then back to the paper. Why am I walking all the way over here? Paper. Stop. Release me! Paper. Oh, I point out objects to move up to them, not necessarily Okay, interesting. My throat hurts so much. Patricia R. Gebik. Investigative journalism. She has my mom's name. Don't call that phone number. It's probably not real. Or somebody will be very mad. The Snow Woman, adapted from the original translation by La Fasadio Chern. How long is this going to be? Nope. Spin it. Yes. Spin it faster. Just gotta... Whoosh. Oh, that's probably part of a puzzle, isn't it? I'm guessing we gotta find wherever that continent is on this actual globe. And then touch this. It's a clay statue with a weird face. It's kind of cute when you're not in a distance and horrified. That's gonna be the left of the Americas. That is Africa. Yes-ish. So there. There we go. Ah! I am smart! Sweet! What is this? Small box. Let's get a better look at it on the disc. Can I touch it? I want to touch it. Touch. Touch. One of the buttons is missing. Ah, come on. I just want to jam my face into it. So this means north. Is that the leftmost button on there? Are these going to be cardinal directions on that little Chinese-a-majig? Something's typed out here, but the paper is so far into the feeder I can't pull it out. Pull the lever. Where's the typulator lever? There we go. Got it! Writing about EDI boards in 1952, William Benjamin Carpenter was the first to describe the phenomenon known as the idiomotor effect? Idiometer? The idiomotor effect occurs when the subconscious mind takes control of the body without the conscious mind realizing it. Oh, that's basically the thing that says it's not really a spirit moving the Ouija board. It's your hand moving it where you want it to move. And you just don't realize it because you want it so badly. Action is distinct from other forms of involuntary action. I have a lot of involuntary action in my life! Responses are driven by an existing knowledge and perception. The board, Carpenter suggests, is clearly a manifestation of the participants' unwitting movement, and the planchette on the the planchette is a little weird thing. Because the subconscious mind is guiding them. The other example of this phenomenon is dowsing, the practice of using a divining. Damn it! Joe! Something's after me. It's creeping around the house trying to get at me. Trying to get in. I'm sure of it. I heard footsteps outside and creaking on the roof. It's not safe here. I've taken the idiofocal lens to their normal location and I've hidden them in my study. Send you a package and what you'll know. Package that you'll want. You'll know what to do with. Check the map for the mask. Usual X marks the spot. Yeah, okay. I found something about a mask, you say? Is it that mask? That's not. That one's staring at me. It's kind of creepy. It's the only one with eyes. That are like that one's eyes are like yellowish. That one's eyes are white. What was that? That was me pressing the other button. Looks like a tiny camera lens. That's called a monocle. We're alive. We are. I don't think it's not notifying me. Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. Your past has caught up with you. It is over. Threatening Bullard. Who is woodcutter? Skizzers. Skizzers. Alright, hang on. I need to go turn up my chat notification because it should bleep me when you're talking to me in the VR. It ain't. Can I just scooch around here? Real quick, like. Hello, exterior world. Hello, blue box. What we got here? Many cords in the way. And no mouse. Oof. Heh. Yeah, that should be the thingy, right? Eh. I don't know which one that's for. Controls the volume of new followers sounds. Yes. Controls the volume of message sounds. That's better. Controls the pitch. Ugh. Can I, like, make it louder beyond the maximum? Where are we? There we go. That's why I can't hear it. How about now? There we go. Perfect. Box. Right up in my hands. Eh. What was that? That was my mouse. On the floor. Good job, me. Need to key back into the game. There we go. Back at it. Should probably turn off the light in my room, too. Fuck it. Yes. No, I need to do that. Chords. You got this. It's first time. I don't know what I'm doing. Gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. It's so dark in here. There we go. Let there be light. Okay. My finger hurts now. There's my hands. It's really the middle of nowhere, even for Kansas. I've been there. Just weed as far as the eye can see. It's also that way in Nebraska. Yeah, I don't have my little circle-y that tells me where the middle of the room is, so I'm gonna fucking hurt at some point. It's so big in here, though. I have like double the distance before I start to kick stuff. However, I do need to get a longer extension cord for my headset. Because there's a lot more room. My computer is also way farther away. And the headset has more than enough slack to it. The VR headset, the actual sound, not so much. It's kind of lifting off the ground. Until I guess it's broken. Let me in. Hello. Calculator or circular lens. Not calculator. Any of these look suspiciously movie? Room's regular library. Some of these volumes look ancient, all covered in dust. Well, the guy's dead. It's probably been a while. No record player. It's a record player. There's no record inside. I'm gonna leave that open so I remember that's there. There's a page under this couch thing. Looking at this penny makes me feel uncomfortable. It's very bleak. It's wheat! Don't knock the wheat. It's a page from the manuscript here. The man who could see with his skin. Ugh. In 1926, I met a man who could see with his skin. His eyes were sealed with wax and bandage, yet he remained aware of the room around him. We held up signs which he read, and fingers which he counted, even when we stood behind him. After the performance, he gave him $200 for that secret. He explained that he could see as long as some part of his skin remained exposed to the air. He described it as a shift in the wind or a slight breeze on his face, subtle motion of the hair on his arms. After years of focus and practice, it developed from a mental image of his surroundings based on only this slight sentence. Are we looking for Daredevil? This man achieved a form of idiofocus. Granted, he only had access to a very narrow range of sensory information, but the result was powerful. I immediately resolved to discover the secrets of this ability, and almost 4 decades later, I'm very close. I keep seeing the body in the edges of my vision, and it spooks me. Okay. So I need to find the other little dinghy there. Let's go to this door. It's going to be locked, right? Locked on the other side. There's no keyhole. Kind of feels like they're looking at me. What do they see in this room? There's something in that one's mouth. Those are gonna like change at some point, and I'm gonna get fucking scared. This is supposed to be a horror game, so bear that in mind. How you doing, really? How is your week so far? I'm kind of nervous to continue just because I am a huge scaredy cat. 3 Spoopy 5 me. I'm good. Just ate. What'd you eat? Something delicious? Was it cake? But I was pretty advanced degrees. This one is from the University of Chicago, 1935. Boy, I'd love to visit Chicago. Don't! It's a shithole now. One of the Bullard's diplomas. Picture of a woman. She's wearing a white kimono and standing in the snow. Just a regular lamp. Are these Japanese masks? I thought the Chinese were the mask ones, and the Japanese are also the mask ones because they're right next door. I'm stupid, aren't I? This is where Bobby Sawyer found Bullard's body. He'd been dead for a couple days, though. So all the secrets I can find, all the clues and everything are likely in this room. I just have to weed them out. I'm assuming since I can't, like, free move, that I won't need to lean too much. Japanese oni and no mask. I don't know my things. I'm American, damn it. All I know is cheeseburger. I miss my voice. Ceiling boob. I have to investigate the north card. I like how the telephone wire extends in when I'm near it. Know the foreign symbol on it. Underneath it reads north. I missed your voice too. No, I do I still sound like I used to? Because to me, I sound horribly hoarse and raw, and it feels horribly hoarse and raw and sucks. Hello, little guy. Why so surprised, little guy? Oh, there's room for a second. Now you sound a bit raspy. Yeah, I feel a bit raspy. But I missed Fanny. Aw, I missed you too, really. I did miss doing this. Like, several times this or last week, I was going, damn it, I want to play Pathfinder! Ouch. I have no downstairs neighbors, so I can, like, jump and stomp as much as I want. Because I think they're deliberately holding that apartment free as, like, last at the bottom of the list because they know I'm up here with potentially loud Tourette's, which is really nice of them. Yeah, the landladies here are amazingly nice. I love this place. What do you guys think? Any ideas? There's one drawer out there without a handle. Could probably go back if I wanted to. North. That's the same symbol, right? Just upside down. Yeah. So this symbol here is north. So understandably, north, east, southwest. What the fuck do I do with them? Find the other one. Most likely. So that door is locked. You're trying to lean on that desk there. A book is missing there. Hi. Ah, thanks. Now I have goosebumps. Dang it, I'm so on edge. The day is cold and dark. Fall is here, I guess. Yeah, it is. Candle holder. It doesn't help that I turned the air conditioner on before I started streaming. And, oh right, scissors. I can go open this. Hi there. Okay, that was nice. Press B. I don't have a B button. I'm being haunted by the Chinese. Or Japanese. I think they're kind of mixing them because it says China there. Even though there's Japanese crap around. I don't know. Maybe this person's as American as I am that made this game. I like how she has a... It'd be nice if I had, like, could see my hands, but whatever. It's addressed to J. Herrera, and it was sent from downtown Gove? Russell's tied up. I need something to cut. What's the B button? This one? No. This one? Yes. Ah, there we go. Progress. No? Yes. Here we go. Ah, hey, I did say that one of the books was missing. It's an old book. It says Quiden on the cover. Whatever that means, the author is Lefciado Hearn. So he sent it himself. I did say, I just noticed there was one of those books missing. Damn, I'm good. Aha! I'm gonna open a door and get scared at some point, aren't I? Oh, boy. Oh, no. Did the bombs fall? I was very concerned the TV was off before. Can I turn it back on? Doesn't turn on. Guess it's broken. Hey. Okay, I'm scared now. Excuse me. That's the tick. That's making me all fucked up and hoarse. Can't push the book in all the way. Feels like something is hitting it. Something jammed way in the back here. It's a flat triangular wedge. Ha ha! That way. North, east, south, west. Counterclockwise. North, south, east, west. North, 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 north. So we know that one's north. What? There's probably a clue in one of the pages. Fuck me. How do I get to those? Collected documents. Notes to Joe, research documents, newspaper clippings, miscellaneous profiles, blackmail notes. Right. Hey! Hey! Odometer effect. I can see the skin. I don't know, I read this one in full. I don't think it had any mentions of cardinal directions. Kneeboard. Look at the water. The materials burning the ground. Both hands allows it to lead him straight forward until it points at the ground. Seemingly by itself, for centuries, dowsing was believed to be a form of magic or witchcraft, but we now know that it can be explained by the odometer effect. Dowser's subconscious mind is highly sensitive and is able to recognize cues in the environments, which his conscious mind is not aware of. When those cues hit a location of water, the subconscious mind takes control of the Dowser's hand and causes him to rotate the rod to the ground. I wish that were true. I mean, maybe it is. I wish I had, like, a super aware, hyper aware subconscious that was looking out for me like a bro. Mine's just stupid and makes me scream randomly. It's not involved in this operation, but the instrument seems to move on its own, pulled by some magic force. In reality, the Dowser himself who is divining. The subconscious mind is responsible both for the detection of buried materials and for the motion of the rod. Research seeks direct access to the knowledge stored in the subconscious mind, complete unfiltered linkage between the subconscious mind and the logical consciousness. Call this state idiofocus. See, that'd be cool. It'd be like some sort of psychicness if that were exactly how it worked. At least like the divination part, where like you know something's there without actually observing it. Not like telepathy or some shit, but for telekineticism. No, telekineticism is the moving shit with your mind. Failure of pancreas due to age. 2 days after death. Notable suspects remained Violated glucose evident in bloodstream, small lesions on inner lining of stomach, blood in her fingernails, evidence of significant dehydration. Summary of findings: subject suffered from shock and pancreatic failure. And was incapacitated sometime before dying. So why are we investigating? This was a murder? Coroner report. Yeah, this was just I guess the lacerations in the inside of the stomach. He swallowed something bad. Snows heavily in the middle of the night. Oh my god, tall woman with long hair and white kimono was leaning over his father, blowing her breath upon him. She saw that the son was awake. She said, "You are a handsome young man, so I'll let you live. But if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit." In the morning, the young man... Well, judging this story existing means he's very, very dead. Poor young man. I got something stuck on the inside of my lens. Hang on. Fuck. Climbed down the mountain alone, never spoke to the episode. A year later, he met a young beautiful girl. They had children together and were happy, but the night of his father's death still weighed heavily on him. One night, after having a bit too much to drink, the man told his wife about his encounter with the snow woman. She was furious. "You promised not to tell," she screamed, and before his eyes, she became the tall woman with black hair and a white kimono. Is that the chick that I saw haunting me? If it were not for our children... Come back here, hand. I would end your life here and now. I'll spare you for their sake. But if anything ever happens to them, you shall pay the price. With that, she melted into the wind and was gone. Spooky. So that's what's following me then? Weird masked women? I think it had black hair. I didn't get too much of a look. Even though I was staring right at it. I got a good look. I don't fucking remember. Good position when dead and home. Recluse. Les Will, written in 1950s, leaves the entire state to his ex-wife Cynthia Peckman. Reportedly sell the house and the concerts immediately. Harris was a genius and disciplined. That's all there is there. I don't fucking know. Puzzles suck. I'm bad at puzzles. Yeah, we have north, south, northeast, southwest, definitely. So that's one clue, is that one's north. You've said this already. Is this open now because the TV was weird? No. No. Is that the snow woman over there on the wall? Ta-da! Where do the lenses go? So something's gonna be missing them. But I don't know what. I didn't realize this was going to be a puzzle game. I'm going in blind, and bought it when the reviews were very positive. I know nothing. I didn't even know this was a puzzle game, nor nothing. Alright, well. Whoosh. I don't suppose I can use it on this newspaper. Can I have a follower this time? No. How about this? All the research for that story. Bob put his name on it anyways. Aw, poor reporter. So I'm just a reporter? I'm not like a detective? Little piano, it's blocking the way. Can't lift stuff on this with one arm, even using the hand truck. I wish the strap stayed in the right place. So there's like this little plastic bit on the top that holds the cords together at the top of the vive that can dig into your skull. If can I leave? Just go. Door here, and I know it. If the strap falls out of the way. There's a bunch of shit over there. Can I just climb over? Shove the boxes, hop over the table. Wish you could itch your eyebrow with this headset on. Kansas. It's a regular lamp. These are journals of psychology or physiology. And a bunch of metal books with names I can't pronounce. Okay. Yeah. Can't do anything with the dials. What if... Fucking birds. This! Yeah. I don't think that did anything. Can I press down more than one at a time? No. Banker's lamp. It's that little stereotypical looking one. You got something on the table? Let's find out. Although Ladyface doesn't really crouch, does she? And I can't do it anyways. It all goes black. Okay, that's not happening. Hi, I'm inside me. Yeah. Swallow technical books. I wonder if I'll read them all. Can I? No. What about this? No. How about? Yeah? I gotta put the lenses somewhere. I got no idea where. Microphone standing in the snow. That's the chick that's following me, isn't it? Keep thinking like there'll be a secret. What if it's by a local artist? Something about this painting. Yeah. You're thinking if I use it on a painting, that the one of the monocles, it'll like reveal something. It'll make me look through it, and when you look through it at a thingamajig, it's different. But I don't know. Could have the boy died from pancreatic failure. The body didn't have any mark on it. No trauma, no signs of struggle. If he was indeed murdered, his killer was pretty sneaky about it. Humdinger. Shit, I don't fucking know. Better give me a hint. Really, go look up a guide. I'm gonna sit on that. My feet hurt already. Ah, look. Unrendered terrain. Hey! Nope. We're just gonna watch me walk around for a couple of hours and that's it. That's such a beautiful map. I think the X is over Japan. Looks like a butterfly. One of them appears to be missing. So like a groove in one of these? I'm not noticing at first. It's pretty goddamn dark in there. No dial tone. Nothing with a typewriter. Get out of here. I'm so tired of these idiots in this town. Hey. I haven't missed anything, have I? You guys think there's something I'm not clicking on that I should click on? I can't click on the masks. Even though they're really freaking creepy. You. I put the thing back in the thing, but I'm not seeing anything that alludes to any cardinal direction, so I have no idea what to poke on it. I've obviously got to do that, though. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely, I gotta look for something that's a code on this. Definitely, 100%. But I don't fucking know. Nice. Okay. Notes of Joe. Yeah. In them in my study. I sent you a package that you want to know what to do with. Oh, the sequence is west, east, north. It's right the fuck there! I'm just bad! Ah! Yeah. And this fit into the eye masks. I saw grits in his will like a pair of goggles. Fucking gross. It's like a monkey mask. Oh, nifty. Hi there, sir. How you doing, friendo? Hi. Good to see you. I'm scared now. Who was that? Ah! That hurt my ears. Something more to this painting. There's a page taped to the back. Josie, if you're reading the note, and something must happen to me. I may be dead or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It started before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter, but he wants access to our research. He wants me to turn over the plans for the Lunar Dream apparatus. Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows things, secret things about my past that nobody should know. I'll not yield to the simple blackmail. But lately, threats have been escalating, and I'm sure that I'm being watched at the house. I sometimes hear things on the other side of the wall. Yesterday, you. Well, yesterday with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It's a warning for my subconscious. I'm no longer safe here. I've locked the research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn the house down if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for the big city where it's easy to hide. I'm counting on you, Joe. Don't let the work fall in their hands. I'm fucking scared. Mask. Everything gets inverted. And weird looking. Spooky. Scary things. Scary, scary, scary things. Hunch is right. Bill Ed's death was definitely fishy. I better stop and review my notes. Yes? Body was found by Bobby Sawyer. Really? It's a quiz? We were on odd jobs for Billard, but he could have done it. Certainly he had the opportunity. Bill was scared. He was worried about losing his secret research. That's it! Blackmail! I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Billard's research. He must have been killed for it. He's being blackmailed by Woodcutter. That's it. Woodcutter is supposed. What is this supposed to mean? Is this some kind of juicy detail I came here to find? Okay, to sell the story, so I want any real evidence. Let's go check that safe upstairs. Hello. Nope, no one there. I don't want to go over to the mirror. I'm scared. This is a scary game. Really help me. Quick! Monkey mask! Ah! Everything is weird looking. Ah! No jump scares, please. I have never played a VR horror game before. So, like... I'm scared by everything. I'm pretty used to normal horror games. Because the screen thing, like just being on a screen in front of you, doesn't make it very realistic, so it doesn't usually bother me. VR is a lot different. This window is painted shut. Interesting. Hello, Mrs. Kimono. Or Grip. Wah! Neat, there's nothing here. Are the mirrors just tutorials? Hi! Are you helping me? Are you my friendo? Maybe he's not so bad. He's just in a weird mask. Yoink. Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It's 5 years ago that I found Dad's name on an old research paper at the UFC. He had written it in 1933. 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to college. I never really thought about his life. He was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out on Mama after the war. He came in and had gone off to fight and just never came back. Ooh. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he'd been killed. I remember her crying at the kitchen table. The war ended, life went on. Mama died without ever finding out what happened to him. I used to hate him, hated the idea of him. Hated my mother a little bit too. I figured I was just a deadbeat who dished Mama because he didn't want a kid. But then I found his name in the library. Something changed. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Deadbeat dads don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to somebody else? Traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I expected. Oh, are you the... So she became her dad's assistant? Hello. Oh. Here's your latest chapter all typed up. I think this story is becoming very interesting. I'm sure you can get it published. Hope you don't mind, but I made a few edits and inserted a few details here and there. Looking forward to your next chapter. Aw, Bobby's a writer. Aspiring fiction writer, helping Bobby with his writing. I'm gonna have to, like, guess based on evidence who done it. Darn, those are lots of crows there now. Hello? Wax. Alright, you stay there. Hero says helicopter may win Vietnam War. Yeah! Helicopters really new back then. Da Nang, South Vietnam. A Medal of Honor winner from Kansas said today the helicopter may win the war in South Vietnam. Marine Major Douglas Big Tom Thompson, 39 in Fortuna, won the nation's highest military award during World War II, manning a bazooka in Iwo Jima. Today... Wait, World War II. Fuck it, I don't know my history. When were helicopters new? I know they were after planes. Was it that late? Major Thompson is attached to the Marine Helicopter Squadron. Yes, it is not that late. Thompson's father lives in Wichita. I've been to Wichita. As a leatherneck, Thompson destroyed 16 Japanese strong points and killed 75 Japanese on Iwo Jima in 1945. He's the only Medal of Honor winner currently serving in Vietnam. Most effective weapon the Viet Cong uses terror. Big pipe smoking Marines said the most effective one against them is the helicopter. Aerial advantage. She looks pretty comfortable, but I don't have time to rest. Oh, come on, my legs hurt. Hi, crows. Am I going to be inside of him? Ooh, no. Something change? Do the crows change? Do floating masks? No, the crows are just crows. Hello, what are you? Sometimes on the lid closes, there's a small dial mounted on the front. I suppose I need to shove something in there. Ooh, a handprint.
It might say reporter on my desk, but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor. I'm tired of writing.
Neat. It's like
This
3D,
story is my
2D
shot at the
thing.
big leagues.
It's got
When I prove
perspective.
that Bullard was murdered, all the big papers
Eh.
will come calling. I'll finally escape this backwater town. This is it. The chance I've been waiting for.
Neat. Okay. Weird hand narrative. Right, gotcha. Hi, birdies. Please be my friend. I don't want no spookies. Can I do nothing down here? This is just an intersection for the walking. Righto. Ah! Oh, that's just me. Equip goggles. Hi. Are you Spider-Man? Hi, Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. He's cool. Please don't hurt me. Torn up photo. I can puzzles. It's a photo of 2 men on a ship. I'm scared. Everything in the jar has been packed up already. Okay, close the truth now. I'm gonna blow the story wide open. Ha! I'm gonna scare him sometime. He scares me, I'll scare him. Is this safe? Where are you looking? You're not looking at me now. Thank God. Why does your head move like that? Because his torso's facing outward. His head is literally backwards. Makes my neck hurt. Harris Bullard on the Woodcutter knows secret. James Lowry sends his regards. Woodcutter character is the prime suspect, but his blackmail scheme went south and he killed Bullard. Hello? Safe, but it's locked. Find the combination. So we got Mr. Demon Mask Man watching me. Sort of. He was before. Now he's kind of lost his neck. We did test another autofocal lens today. At first we did not know how to interpret the results, but now I believe they are working better than we anticipated. Instead of an unfiltered stream of sensory information, what we are seeing is a subconscious memory. The lens distorts in response to the visual stimuli that the wearer has some knowledge of. They can see what the conscious mind cannot. Josie proposed that what we are really doing is mining dreams. Dreams are, after all, the form of video focus. At the time when the subconscious comes forward and shows us truth. Ow! I stepped on a crumb and it stabbed me in the foot. Might otherwise recognize. What you're striving for is the unrestricted access to dream thought. As a as a control. Why is that the weird monkey mask? Is it this one? No. Nope. Nope. Notes. Research documents. No. Diary logs. Miscellaneous. Newspaper. What's one? Musings.
It might
Nope.
say reporter
Nope.
on
Stop.
my desk,
No!
but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor. I'm tired of writing the gossip column. This story is my shot at the big leagues. When I prove that Bullard was murdered,
The spring
all
does.
the big papers will come calling.
Boing, boing, boing.
I'll finally escape this backwater town. This is it. The chance I've
Oh my
waiting
God, you
for.
can't back out of this. Achievements. Revive dread-filled madness. Yeah, I am. Achieve ending. Interesting. I guess those are gradings as well. Okay, that wasn't it. Miscellaneous? Snow Woman, Coroner Report. Research documents. Maybe you can see the skin, odometer effect. Notes of Joe? Note 2 Joe, lens notes. No. That's the Dear Diary. Musings are not what I want. Now there's miscellaneous. Where the fuck did the thing go? No. No. Is it one of these? No. We lost it. It's gone. This is it. It's his diary. There's Joe's diary. As a control, mnemonic? I think the M is silent. This works pretty well. I could tell that Josie was dubious at first, but now she understands subconsciously through thought is potentially dangerous to the subject. We need a physical object to enable the mind to compartmentalize, providing the wearer with some degree of cognitive protection. So the permanent augmentation will require a much larger apparatus. We will need some kind of a focus mnemonic to help the brain control the deluge, the dream information it will receive, and... damn it. Controls! Oh, large and ubiquitous. The moon! Hoo-ha! You're still weirding up there. Okay. So his bed, everything is boxed up and ready to move out. He's still broken. Emptied already. One of these times he's gonna have a boner. It's gonna be weird,
Bill
awkward.
told me to cover Bullard's death,
Hey!
but he's just looking for gossip about the young assistant. But I took it seriously, did the research,
Hey.
followed every lead, like a real journalist would. It paid off. I found something everybody else missed. A note, a half-thought, scribbled in the margins of the coroner's draft report. It read, hypothermia in...
Here! Ah, interesting. Hey, the Winter Woman. Ooh, spooky. There's gonna be a ghost. So this is less of a, oh lord, the spooky scary's in front of me, chasing me game, and more of a, the atmosphere is weird. March 26, 1958, Harris. How was your conference in Chicago? I can just imagine you prancing through the streets like Gene Kelly, swinging on lampposts and declaring yourself to be of such grand importance. Did you remember your lines? Was the audience rapt? Oh, my dear Harris, did you find a little chickadee? Is chickadee? Yeah, chickadee to take back your hotel this time. I'm horrible with cursive. So this is like half cursive. Well, you were gone. I had old Sam come over and change the locks. You left a fit. A few things here, which I have relocated to the curb for convenient pickup. I do admit the few of your possessions may have ended up in the streets, but in all honesty, they do not look out of place there. It's all a fancily written slant, like just complaining. Do you remember the last thing you said to me, Harris? It was almost in passing when you slammed the door, but I heard it very clearly. You said you haven't got the guts. Well, I do have the guts, you rat. I'm throwing you, your shabby things, and those last 6 wasted years out of my life into the rubbish bin. If I catch you around here again, I will alert the police with the sound of my shotgun. For you, Cynthia. I mean anything to you, buddy? How do you do that? You just I think it's supposed to stare at me if he's broken. Yay. I got it. You good now? Cool. Hi. You're looking at me again. Hello. Fireplace is full of logs. Making you poke yourself. Loser. If I go behind here. Probably can't. It's going to make me automatically go. And I can't equip my goggles. When I'm on the move. So he's both helping me and staring at me. Oh, God, it's one of these. Okay. That looks right. Yay! I done it. Ooh, the doorknob for the one drawer. Huh? Perfect. Let's go. Here's gonna be a lady. No. No. How about now? No. Be ready for anything. Ah! Hi. How you doing? Who is that? Run! Spooks! Chair, window, go, go, go. Dive out of it! The window! Ow. Did I die? Oh, spooky. Huh. Am I dead? Walk. I mean, I know it's autumn, but everything is winter. It's the Midwest. I live there. We don't get snow till January. It's bullshit. What is this place? There's those traditional Japanese stone lamps. That was the wrong way. There an ending for just letting her get me and dying? Make 3 of the angels. Could make the angels. I'm gonna go this way. I thought you would follow the lamps, but I guess you do. I did, and it didn't do anything. Here. Great, we're in the Lost Woods. Just what I needed. See, there's a lamp over there. Maybe that was the last one I was at. No, because I came from that direction. Oh, it's not letting me go in the ones I've already been in. Okay. Weird. If I was looking for lamps in the distance, it's not that easy. Yes, first try. Oh, do I have to follow the crow? Nope. Goodbye, life. Where am I? Go that way towards the light? Yes, yes I do. So I'm being chased by a babushka in a... I hate those things. In a mask. What's going on here? I'm in a bunker. Oh, great! And now it's... What was the, fucking... What was the one game that was like the predecessor to... Amnesia, spiritually? Or had the naked dudes that chased after you with their umbilical cords hanging out. Hi, friend! How you doing? Can I still have the mask? How you doing? Hi. I'm going to touch your face. How you doing? Nice horns. Hi there. Bye. Am I going through the dream world? Through my conscience? Yes. Sweet axe. Gimme. This axe is stuck deep in the ground that I can't get it out with one arm. Well, it's your fault for breaking it! Not leaving until I figured out what's going on. Okay. Despite almost breaking my other arm, flopping down the stairs. Try to unconscious mind. The human brain is, at some level, not unlike the pot that produces a coffee every morning. The water I poured into this is infused with the qualities of the roasted bean. The grounds in themselves do not pass through the filter, for the liquid that collects in the carafe is no longer simply water. It has been permanently altered. I guess! It's still water, it's just water with other shit in it. Every part of my body is a sensitive instrument. My skin, my eyes, my muscles, and my tongue. If I'm a coffee pot, the stream of physiological information is the water, and my conscious mind, the coffee in the carafe. And the sieve, filter that makes it drink palatable, is the subconscious mind. Ah, it's getting dark out. Can I go back outside? Leave! Oh. I didn't notice that before. Hello, sir. Nice battery. Dr. Bullard, to follow your instructions to calibrate the Tempest prognosticator. The concern was correct. The bottles must be placed from heaviest to lightest to produce the accurate results. The actual weight depends on the leech used. So to recalibrate every time to take a reading. Also note that the recalibration is required if the battery in the base dies. However, the device works as intended. Once the model is aligned precisely with the moon, it may then be used to start the lunar dream apparatus safely. The let's research is crucial to the story. I want to get this thing working. Can I leave and come back with a friend? Flashlight batteries. Okay. Door stuck. There's an electronic inside. It looks like a battery. H. Bullard, Daily Log, June 11th, 1965. Using the moon as a trigger for the lunar dream apparatus has problems. The moon must be full, or nearly so. The night must be clear, and the process must be started at a very specific time to ensure that the moon is visible from the inside of the chamber. Josie has been following the weather reports and using the lunar charts to try and predict days for ideal tests and conditions. But as an error-prone process, the data we get back from the weather service just isn't precise enough. Today I hit upon the solution. We'll build our own weather device. In fact, we can base it upon the exceedingly accurate design from the centuries ago, the Tempest prognosticator. I'll have to make some modifications for our purposes, of course, but I'm sure that with some tuning, we can build a device that responds exactly to our weather needs. And we'll need to get some leeches. Why the leeches? The device Josie and Builder were built is some sort of weather prediction tool. And there's the moon. Right there. I can't actually put my thing over it. Go. I heard that. Hey!
Marguerite Higgins is my hero. She won a Pulitzer for her reporting in Korea. I went to college.
Korea.
She goes to war zones, marches.
North Korea.
Nothing scares her. And she gets the story.
Hey, hey.
Marguerite Higgins doesn't run from a juicy story just because her life is in danger. Neither will I.
Ah, okay. Respectable lady. Where does this door go? There wasn't... Okay. Oh, there's the door with the other side with the thingamajig goes to the kitchen. What was that? I'm scared. Really hold me. Pots and pans, they haven't been packed very well. It's like 1940s. Or 30s kitchen. Stovetop is clean and probably works. Can I turn that? Probably gas powered entirely for the age. So, leaves. door is not there. Christie's coffee. Coffee again is present set. I think I heard something rattling around inside. We have hot water? We can hot that water up. United States Patents Office. Patented January 3rd, 1963. Fiber with electronic refracting lens. File number 7th, 1959. Serial number 4 claims. A pair of goggles that are provided with the included of a metal strip and the battery. Battery? I didn't have a battery in mine. Lenses, when assembled, which, when placed over the eye so that it rests against the head, permits the metal strip to touch the skin just above the left ear, crossing the forehead. To touch the skin above the right ear as well. The function of the metal strip is to detect, upon contact, the electromagnetic impulses from the brain and to transmit them to the lens. The lenses are created from a glass material. Something there. That is made to alter the refraction of the light based on electromagnetic impulses received from the metal strip amplified by the battery. This invention relates to the visualization of electromagnetic activity in the brain, and more particularly the creation of visual patterns based on the neural activity of the subconscious. Patents! Okay. I'm gonna walk over here and thaw that out in the sink. Do these work? Am I right? Yeah, I am. Hell yeah. What's inside? Looks like a blank sheet of paper. There's something special about it. Blank page. I'm assuming it's going to be invisible ink. How do you reveal invisible ink again? It's like temperature, right? So... put it in the water. Harris Bullet, I am the woodcutter. You have 5 days. I am coming. I don't like this woodcutter character. He's very scrappy. And ruins all the magazines. Hey, there's a page there. Here. I've done poorly. Hey, gimme. Ah, animal crackers! I love animal crackers. If I get this much food, why was Bullard paying to Robbie to get it? White oats. Where are the animal crackers? I want to eat them. January 2nd, 1961. Oh, no. Yeah, exactly. I love animal crackers. Happy New Year. I suppose I'm wasting my time writing you again, but the New Year always makes me think about the past. I was very upset with you when you did not respond to my last letter. I was told that you'd refused my calls about the college. I understand that that you're still angry. For that, I cannot fault you. But unlike you, I have gotten past our little meltdown. I have grown to see that it is an inevitable terminus of our relationship. Something that had to happen sooner or later, like spilt milk. As I say, it's not worth crying over, but I do have a request. I'll make it plain. Harris, I need money. Some of my investments went bad last year, and with Kennedy in the White House, soon the others will certainly fail. You may hate me now. I can't believe you will consign me to a life of poverty. Somewhere deep down inside you, under that mask you wear in your daily life, I know that you must feel something for me. Please say you'll help me just this once. Put down the mask and trust your feelings. She looks like a bitch. So she had gambling debts, but was entitled to his estate. That's pretty suspicious. So is it not the weird monkey mask that he's wearing in his daily life? Is it that Kabuki one? Buy this little supplies I need this week. If you're angry that I haven't paid you in a month, please wait a little while. I'm gonna have some money coming up. I'll be able to pay you soon. Beans, cigarettes, tonic water, white bread, butter, eggs, copper wire, soldier spool, vinyl tape, gasoline, butane, leeches, as many as you can get alive. Bill owed him money. So there is like a greenhouse or something there. Or just a garage, probably. I kind of like this game. Hi. Nope. And oh, not going down there. No. Hell no. Hell to the no. And aw no. Still pointing down there? Yeah, that mask. I'm guessing that's the guy's ghost. Ow. What was you doing and needed to make this thing, okay? Yeah. Put the thing in the thing. And find the rest of the bottles will fill with leeches, then find the correct order. Why leeches? Here, here, here. Ting. Hello. Chapter 8. Patch getting down a steep slope while we were going downhill. Smooth crystal didn't give our feet purchase. I tried our best not to slip. It was dark as night, but the light from our helmets reflected strangely from the walls, making them dance blue. Once or twice I thought I saw the flicker in the glass, but it was just a trick of the light. It was cold down there, none of us wearing a jacket. It dawned on us that we had come totally unprepared. A few hours before, we had been whooping and shouting, excited by the crazy angles of the cut the crystal entrance out of the cave wall. Surely you found something that was going to make us rich. And we walked in silence. Henderson's face wore a hard, determined look. Johnson was all suspicious, and Jimmy looked scared, his skin pale as his eyes wide. I opened my mouth to say something to him, then shut it. Either we'd find a way out, or we'd die down here. That's all there was to it. And that's when Johnson screamed. You're writing a Lovecraftian story there? Hello, sir. Are you in the shame corner now? Here! These planks are loose. If I have the right tool. Okay. Ah, cool. I turned Scully. Ha! That's kind of neat. And chilling. Let's go with ash. There's something written in it. Ooh, interesting. Star, circle, square. Fireplace used recently in the summer. Series of faint symbols. Just in case you can't see them, there you go. So I'd make the symbols. I wonder if the mask would make it clear. It's not really. Here, here. Still doing okay there? Alright, Master Man. This is supposed to be a relatively short game, so maybe I can power it out in one stream. Even though my legs are getting tired as fuck. If I can get them, look about it and maybe I can pry it up. Do it. There's a hidden space under the floorboards. It's a box. Yeah, here we go. Nice. It's an old metal key. L20, R50, L10. That's a safe code. Left 20, right 50. Bill, I owe you many thanks for forwarding my request to the New York Times. I leave the opportunity to tell one of the great science stories of the 20th century and make a considerable sum in the process. I think we have the opportunity. The Times was a great first step, but when we are finished, I want to have the headlines written about me on the front page of every paper in the country. The key to our success is Harris Bullard's brain research. He has discovered something in the fundamental about the operation of the subconscious and brainwaves, and I believe that he will soon harness the knowledge and build a device whose objective is to make men superhuman. Our first task is to procure this device for Bullard before Bullard can publicize it, and my plans are for accomplishing that are already in motion. Once the device is in my hands, I am confident that I can reduce it and improve upon its work. That, Mr. Mitchell, is where you come in. An invention of this magnitude must not be consigned to the boneyard of this academic journal. It deserves praise and recognition from a common man. We will make it to the story of the year, and then we will sell the technology to those rich enough to meet our price. For now, we wait for Bullard to finish the device. Then we'll make our move. I look forward to you, to your continued cooperation, mutual benefiting partnership. Graham Wellington. Well, Mr. Wellington, you seem to be a really suspecty there. That's the safe code. So I can't get back there now, can I? Here's a, can I like crawl under the table?
Dad took me to Wichita once before he died. We drove for 4 hours to get there, ate hamburgers and watched.
Okay, hamburgers!
Then we went home.
Hey.
He never explained, just told me to get in the car. I guess he knew he was going to die.
Oh. Okay. Moving on. National recognition for the local college. The National Academy of the Sciences announced its usual annual picks for leaders in science academia on Wednesday. Amongst the recipients of the prestigious award was our own Oakley College in Logan. The college won recognition for a controversial research paper published by the school's small neuroscience department last year. We are very proud to have our work recognized this way, said Dr. Graham Wellington, chair at Oakley's Brain Studies program. We're a very small program focused on the areas of research that the big schools ignore. We applaud the Academy of Sciences for giving us the chance to prove ourselves. The award-winning paper, authored by Wellington and Dr. Harris Bullard, it's a guy, was written in 1962 but only published last year, titled Accessing the Subconscious Waves Through Twisted Pair Electroencephalography. Highly technical paper, caused some controversy in the neuroscience community and was ridiculed by many experts in the field. The paper was the source of some local tumult as well. The paper was written entirely by Bullard, said the Oakley student did not wish to give his name. Wellington just put out his name on it and took all the credit. Bullard, who retired from the school last year, could not reach for comment. Well, Graham, you seem to be an asshole. Hey! Daily log, May 24th, 1962. Cynthia called me today. She sounded drunk. Sometimes I think she calls just to get a rise out of me. I maintained my calm this time, declined her invitation to meet, and told her in no uncertain terms that if she was looking for money, she had best look elsewhere. Now I'm going to get myself drunk again. Hey! Grant came by my office this morning. He had a strange-looking envelope. It was addressed to me, but had been pushed under the door. It bore no return address, just a single word, woodcutter. I had to run to class, and I haven't had a chance to open it yet. Something about it makes me uncomfortable. I hope it's not another love letter from a student. Graham is a weasel. He's never stepped foot in my lab or run an experiment, but he makes it sound like he's the brain behind the whole program. Without me, he'd be a washed-up theorist with nothing to his name. Skull! Spooky! This is kind of a neat game. It's very, slow and quiet when I'm not being chased by Kabuki women. Spooky Kabuki! That'd be a good name for a game. Or something. How do I get that page? Here! Oh, God! Invoice number entered by Cynthia Peckman. 20 hours, 3 workers, rate $1.25 an hour, estimated total $75 packing labor. Movers. Transportation storage, $22. Materials, $18, total $115. Client wishes to keep large items, piano unpacked for sale at auction. Do not pack contents of guest room, second floor, left side. Not owned by client. Client is still looking for a key to the first floor study. Will be provided by 9/26. All expensive looking items are to be packed separately for immediate sale. So what did I get the key for? Is it to the, no, because that door was barricaded from the other side, wasn't it? I got a key for a door. Oh, it's probably the door there. Back into the study. I'm going to be kept from getting upstairs, aren't I? to the safe. Oh look, leeches. Gross. Cold winter increases risk of exposure. Yeah, it does! Temperatures below 20 degrees for most of the states. The experts warn that the deaths of hypothermia are on the rise. Several deaths have already been attributed to the cold this year, including 2 hikers found in South Ottawa and a man in Wichita. December is one of the deadliest months, and Charles Manning, chief medical examiner at Ottawa PD. People don't realize how cold it is. It's gotten up and go out unprepared. Profound hypothermia occurs when the... Thanks, music. Occurs when the person's core body temperature drops below 90 degrees Fahrenheit. However, scientists do not yet understand why the deep cold kills some people or spares others. According to Manning, men are at greater risk than women, and the cold is particularly dangerous for thin people. Identifying death by hypothermia can be a challenge. Manning, if the victim is found in the snow with his clothes half off, then we know sometimes bodies aren't recovered until much later. Left without a mark on them. Scientists don't understand why some victims of hypothermia remove their clothing, a phenomenon called paradoxical undressing. Yeah, we know that now. It's because they start feeling hot flashes. Others do. Last March, the body of a 30-year-old woman who had been missing for several days was found near Topeka. After failing to identify the cause of death, the coroner chalked it up to exposure to the elements. The easiest way to stay safe from this is not go out loud, it's all called. Especially at night, said Manning. If you must go out, make sure that other people know where you're headed and dress warmly. If you're in a car accident, stay in the car. Don't try to hoof it to the next town on your own. What's up, boyo? Nice leeches. I have this soap. These leeches are a recent addition. Gross. Cave chapter 14. Right out of the corner, Johnson stopped dead, like he'd been given an electric shock. I ran into him, cursing before I heard it. From somewhere ahead, deep in the darkness, somebody was singing. A woman's voice, it echoed off the crystal walls and then seemed everywhere at once. The song was so fit. I like the music in this game. But it was all odd, ghost-like, but it was definitely a person singing. Johnson turned and looked at me and didn't say anything. We both understood. Somebody was down there, somebody who must have boozed the way out. We broke into a run. And then Johnson criddling his arm. Ow. Ah! I'm all tangled up. Criddling his arm as we tried to cross the forest of crystal. Scrambling over translucent beams of amethyst big as fallen redwoods. I slipped, hit the smooth surface, got up again. We followed the woman's voice deeper in the cave. Jimmy got to the plateau first. I could tell before I made the rise that something was wrong. In the middle of the mesa was a sort of hatch, something like off the deck of a submarine. It was rounded and made of steel, and sticking out of it was a metal locking wheel. The woman's song drifted up from it like smoke. I looked back at Johnson and grasped the handle. He was out of breath, still clutching his wrists where his hand had been, trying to keep the cloth tourniquet tight around the stump. He nodded and gave it a turn. Ooh, Johnson lost a hand. Let's find those 4 bottles first. Okay. Oh, hi. Cool. Neat. Oh, I'm masky. This flashlight doesn't have any batteries. Hey, I can take those from the thingamajig. Just a very clean bathroom sink. Linens. Hand!
If
Head on me, throw.
Cutter killed Bullard, he was pretty sneaky about it. No marks on the body, no sign of a struggle.
That's a pretty cool effect.
Coroner ruled it was pancreatic failure.
How
to kill a man without leaving a mark on him? And why return to the scene of the crime?
Poison! That's the lady chasing me. She's like weird in a raincoat. President Johnson boned up on reports corresponding to the LGB branch. Today, pending the arrival of the cabinet officials. For a wide range of view of the defense. Foreign problems. Defense Secretary Robert S. McNamara, I think. and Deputy Defensive Secretary Cyrus R. Vance were due to arrive by Jetstar at 3 p.m. Central. The remains overnight at the ranch. Saigon, South Vietnam. The Viet Cong mounted an assault on Bien Hoa Airport in Saigon on November 1st. That's almost now. Washington has yet to comment on the impact of the attack on U.S. operatives in Vietnam. Neshoba County, MS? 18 men arrested in the FBI connection with the murder of 3 civil rights workers are still awaiting formal charges from the state. The men, alleged to be members of the Ku Klux Klan, are accused of murdering James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner. With the tacit cooperation of the local police, the 3 activists were visiting the area to investigate the burning of a church. Entertainment. The Supremes' Baby Love is at the top of the charts this week, followed closely by Oh Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. At the movies, Outrage opened this week. Paul Newman, Lawrence Harvey, and Claire Bloom star. November 9th, 1964. And this is the door that goes back into the study. Hey, Alan's gone. I'm spooked. How do I save the game? Is it automatic? Whoops. Yes. So it probably saves whenever I finish a movement. I'm scared still. Everything's tense and spooky. The Cold War. Hi, Bo. It's actually the Vietnam War. What are we talking? Oh, hi, lady. Nice. You're on that painting now. Good job. Making yourself known. Getting notoriety enough to... Ah, fucking monkey. I'm pretty nervous, damn. Okay. Well, if I need to leap out again, I can sort of maybe know I survived that one, right? That's not lift. I don't want to get chased by weird masked women again. Bo, help me! I'm scared. Lunar Dream apparatus altering the brain to achieve permanent idiofocus. William Benjamin Carpenter's work describing the Carpenter effect over a century ago continues to baffle psychologists today. We have struggled to understand the linkage between the conscious and the subconscious, particularly in ways that seem, which the subconscious mind seems to wield special knowledge of, where the conscious mind is unaware. Our research attempts to get the conscious mind unfiltered. God damn it. Eh. Is it? Yeah. Access to all the information stored in the subconscious by creating an artificial bridge between the two. We have done this in a rudimentary way, the set of lenses that refract light by tracking alterations in the brain waves, but a more robust connection required permanent alteration of the brain. The Lunar Dream apparatus combines engineering, psychology, neuroscience, and a bit of physics to create just such a connection. In order to give the subject some control over their own subconscious, we have chosen the moon as a mental mnemonic. After undergoing a treatment with the Lunar Dream apparatus, the subject's conscious and subconsciousnesses are merged whenever a full moon is visible. The paper describes the construction of the apparatus, its function, and the details of our research and data recorded from the first test subject, co-author Josephine Herrera. Martin Bros. Construction, receipt for the services rendered, date June, yada yada yada. Total parts, paid in full. Installed steel siding and insulation per specific, ran electrical for fans and evaporator under the floor. Connect to the main line in the basement. I can go down there now once I find a battery. Compressor, evaporator, Freon tank, and ventilation installed and tested. Replace standard door handle with locking variety per customer request. Joe, this is the only remaining copy of the research materials. I destroyed the rest. Take this and get out of here. After I'm gone, they'll turn this house upside down looking for answers. Josie, I know more about your secret room behind your wardrobe. I know about your secret room behind your wardrobe. Ooh. If you stash anything there, you must get rid of it. I've already cleaned out the freezer. I'm counting on you. Take the files, destroy the machine, and get out of here, Harris. Okay, there's no spookies there. Search the basement, freezer. Explore Josie's secret. Hello. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Fucking hate monkeys. Ew. When's Spooky Lady gonna come again? I don't like her. She's scary. Oh, it's scary down here. Oh, it's dark. Oh, I don't have batteries. I gotta get a battery. I can take off the machine downstairs. I'm guessing I just smashed the glass with the poker. Here. Alright, can I just not take that candle and like light it somehow? Here. There's gotta be fire somewhere in this house. Here. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what the key is for. To that little door there. Here! Go on, go in. Everything's got a weird haze. It's stuck. Oh, right. Fucking doorknob out of the thing. There's probably a key to that or something. Let's go back around. Dang it, I want to finish this, but I'm real freaking tired right now. My throat hurts. My legs hurt. I need a drink. My mouth is dry. I mean, I got what, like 3 days of spooky games? All judging by the notes. Total. I'm nearly done. Maybe more like halfway. Yeah. I'll get whatever's in this drawer here and then call it a day. Because I need to spare my frickin' locals. Eee. That's it. Okay, well, that wasn't any good. So, for next time, I'm gonna walk. I think it's, like I said, I think it saves after every time you make a move. For next time, I gotta figure out how to get the battery out of there, power the flashlight, go into the secret thing, go in the basement. Good things.